Bart secretly gathered a group of classmates and went to the school storage room. When they opened the door, the scene inside left everyone stunned. It was Martin's birthday because children's parties were really boring. Miss Crabapple and Principal Skinner hid away. Suddenly Milhouse had a terrible stomachache. In an instant all the children present had a severe stomachache. It was all because Martin's parents had given them contaminated oysters. But Bart had fed the oysters to the cat, so only Bart was left in the school alone with Miss Crabapple and the principal in the small room. Suddenly their eyes met. They couldn't control their feelings. From then on, Principal Skinner and Miss Crabapple started a secret love affair at school, but Bart, who had witnessed everything, was ready to tell the classmates this gossip. To make Bart shut up, the principal took him to the archives and pulled up Bart's records. These documents would decide where he could work in the future. If Bart agreed to keep their secret, he was willing to swap his file with that of a top student. Because their relationship was not allowed, they could only go to the movies secretly. Suddenly when they turned around, they bumped into the school superintendent. The superintendent asked what they were doing to avoid exposing themselves. The two lied and said they were taking students for an off-campus lesson. Then the principal drove to Bart's house, dragged the sleeping Bart out to be their witness because Principal Skinner's mother would not allow him to date women. Bart was roped in again to keep Mrs. Skinner company so that the principal could sneak out for a date. Bart secretly decided to make them pay. Bart led everyone to the school storage room and opened the door after the children found out the truth. They went home and told their parents that the principal and the teacher had a baby in the storage room, so both the principal and Miss Crabapple were fired. Bart suddenly realized what he had done wrong. Bart stopped the principal, who was about to leave, and encouraged him not to obey the superintendent's orders and to live for himself. For once the principal suddenly had an epiphany and decided to resist. The superintendent said he would reinstate them if he could convince the parents in town. Miss Crabapple said sadly, "Why couldn't everyone understand their love?" The parents shouted, "We have no objection to the principal and the teacher dating. We object to them doing inappropriate things in front of the children." It turned out that all the misunderstanding came from the children's exaggerated rumors. Principal Skinner explained the truth.
The fact is, I haven't ever had relations. I am a virgin.
Well, Seymour, it's clear you've been falsely accused, because no one, anywhere, ever, would pretend to be a 44-year-old virgin.
Finally, Principal Skinner and Miss Crabapple got their jobs back.